Hello everyone and welcome to the Arkquarium. I've been building hard over the last few days. I want to get this video out for you to try and complete the Mosasaurus Enclosure. I'll show you what I've done. I've been placing chairs. Basically, it's taken me a couple of days, but I've placed chairs all the way along here. In this is the kind of the stadium that we built last time out. I've also added in a few stairways which link onto the part at the back here. Haven't really sort of finished off this part yet, but we'll get to that later on in this episode, I hope. So yes, we've got the stairways, we've got all the chairs, and I've started to curl around the corner here. So the way it's going to look like, it's going to be kind of a triangular type of enclosure. This is going to be the main enclosure. I think I will probably get rid of the vacuum compartments that you can see there. I think just having perhaps one layer under this part will be sufficient, I think. But yeah, so it curves around the corner here. We have a short stadium section here for another corner, and then this is going to disappear off into that direction. So it's going to be a kind of a triangular type enclosure, and I think it's going to be a decent size. So basically this part which we're about to start building here out this way is going to mirror this part. It's going to be the same size, and look pretty much the same, really. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick this episode off with a bit of a building montage like we finished off with the last one, because normally I would build a bit then bring it back to show what it looks like, but it's going to look like this, really. There's nothing kind of new or innovative that I'm going to be building here. It's going to be a simple copy of this side, so there's no real point in just kind of keep showing you and telling you what's going on. I'll just show you by doing a bit of a montage, speed through it. And then once we've done that, then maybe we can start thinking about what we can do at the back here. And then also we want to get the Mosasaurus to start swimming around. And then we'll be pretty much done, I think. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So I hope you enjoyed the montage. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's get going. Okay guys, you know what? I think I've built as much of this as I'm going to. This is it's huge. I'm happy. It looks good. I like it. I'm not going to do any sort of real decorations or anything because I don't think it really needs it. Actually, there is something we could do. Well, I'll think about that in a moment. But yeah, so it looks pretty big. It's pretty good. It works out quite nicely. You can tell that things aren't lined up perfectly because these pillars here, they don't match out quite the same as they did on the other side. Not entirely sure why that is actually, because I thought I matched the top. Actually no, I probably do know what it is. I think because when I started this off, the top row of roofs here to get the wedge shapes in the right place, they kind of started off in the center on the pillar. And of course at the bottom here they were on the corner, so there's a slight mismatch here. So when we got to when it curved, the kind of the curved section over here, the angles weren't quite the same. So whereas it matches up on the corner here, goes into the center, and then of course it then gets thrown out. So we have, you know, they're quite far out. But you know what? It's actually fine. It's fine. It's not gonna. It doesn't look bad. I think it looks good. So what's left to do? I'll quickly show you the back. I did something a little bit different to the back because I was just thinking about how long it took to actually get this bit done with these sloped roofs and stuff. I just didn't like it. So I've actually changed it, and actually I quite like how this looks actually. So I've just walled off that section, and then we just have the kind of the step section sort of going up that way, and that goes all the way around like that, which I think looks absolutely fine. It doesn't look like it's unfinished. I think it looks pretty finished to me. And then at the side here, the far end, we then have a pillar, which I've kind of made out of the tech walls. And look, that's a pillar short. That needs to go at least into the water to give appearances that it's going to be going down beneath the water. Yeah, and then this goes in under the water, this kind of thick pillar here. And of course we've got that one holding up the roof. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I'm really quite happy with that. So the one thing, I guess what I could do, just to kind of give this a bit of colour, let me see if I have any on me. I do. Here we go. I like these very much. I shall use these. And what I could do is place these behind the pillars, which is a perfectly acceptable place to put them. Just like that. So I think I did something very similar in the Ichthyosaur arena. I think, yeah, I think I'll just fill the gaps in with these guys. And then what we'll do, so I might come back to that. Let's just get some more stuff done before I make another cut. So what we want to do is, do I have any flags on me? I do. Let's just stick that in number one slot. We're going to want to sort out a patrol for this guy. So let's start it off. We're going to start it off in the water. We're going to make it come up as high as possible. So it needs to kind of breach. Let's go up to about there. Okay, now is he close enough? No, okay, that's fine. We'll sort that out in a moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this guy swim around. This one kind of on the surface of the water. I think that would be quite a cool thing to see actually. So I'm going to come over this way. We'll stick it right there. What I will do is we'll just get the visuals, we'll show the route so we can actually see where the route is going to be. If you do want to make it go down sometimes, guess what I'll make it do? I'll make it dive down a little bit. Don't have to go down too far. So there. And we'll come around over this way, there. Grab another one. So now we'll come back up to the surface, because I think we need to have as much in the surface as possible. Let's come over here, there we go. And we'll come up over this way. Like that, so I wonder, where did it go? Did it place? Felt like it placed. The route is gone. No, it looked like it didn't place. All right, we'll try it again. Maybe I went a bit too far up out of the water. So I'll grab another flag. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right into the corner We've got to think about the turning circle. I think the turning circle of the Mosasaurus is pretty poor, so we may not want to go too close. So let's go right there. That's good. Maybe we'll make it dive down a little bit to here. Grab another one. Come back up to the surface to about. Oh, it didn't do it. Hold on. Why are you down here? Huh. That was... Is that where I put it? Yes, it was where I put it. Yes, okay. So yeah, I want to go dive down. That's right. Well, this is a little bit confusing sometimes. So let's come away a little bit, and but we will come up to the surface, and I want to place it there. Okay. So it's quite a small kind of route. Let's bring it out a little bit further over this way. Maybe we'll make it go up to the kind of the other side over here. That'll be quite exciting. Over to these guys. Let's grab another one. We'll have it go over this way. So just kind of randomly placing them and just sort of see if we can get an interesting display going. So let's have it kind of there. That could be good. Alright, let's get him patrolling and we'll see what it looks like from the stands. So it wasn't quite close enough. What you have to do to get the these waypoints to work is you get these the Mosasaurus just a little bit closer. I need a saddle. I should have one. So right on you. So we'll get him as close to this kind of start position as we can. May work. Let's see. Yes, it will. So what we'll do is we will remove the saddle because we don't want that while it's patrolling, and then we can start patrolling. Let's get off it. Are you going to work? Please work. Yes, there he goes. Right, so let's just, hang on. Let's just hide that route now. Visuals, we can hide the route. I'll leave the flags there just for a moment in case we need to change them. Let's have a look from the stands. There we go, in our seats. Unfortunately, I can't make it dive out of the water. That'd be really good. Oh, there it is. Swimming around. That's really good. It goes right up close to the side there. That would be quite exciting for those guys. And he dives down. Hopefully he'll surface again. I may need to raise up some of them. We kind of want it to swim around on the surface a bit. There it is. Oh, that's pretty awesome. It looks like over there is a pretty good place to sit. You should come over here. So obviously what you would have is a show. They probably throw things in to feed it and stuff. I'm not going to do any feeding things because I don't think I can really. Okay, so it's coming right over, and he stops right here. Turning circle. That's not too bad actually. He doesn't kind of go into that. That's pretty good. Right. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's pretty good. So there's one last other thing that we want to do. I just want to first of all is going to hide all waypoints. There we go. So now we've got that going. I just want to tidy up the back here. I think mainly what I'm going to do is that's weird. Why are you blue? I don't know. That's one of the extendable ones for some reason. Let's just remove that because that's going to look. It's going to look a bit weird. I'll just replace it with these guys. I couldn't get the extendable, or the dynamic ones I should call it, to place anywhere else, so I just went with these just small ones. They're the easiest ones I find to use. So we'll just make them go, yeah, it goes into the water, that's fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do, we've got just a small kind of pier, so people can just kind of stand out here and look, maybe the staff members will be here. So I think the only things I want to do now really is just to fill out the railings all along here. And that's pretty much it really. I think I've done about as much building on this as I can. It doesn't even render in from one side to the other, so you know it's big. But there we go. Right, okay, well let's just get this finished off and I'll show you once it's finally completely done. Alright then guys, so we have railings all the way around here. It looks a little bit bare I think, but I kind of, it's not too bad actually, because it looks bare, and then you come around here and then you hit with this amazing arena. So I've placed the I've kind of alternated it where I can with the little sort of bush tree type things and the sort of flowers and the coral kind of bits and pieces that we have in this, and I've done that all the way around. So I think that looks super cool. I'm really happy with it. I think I'm going to call the Mosasaurus Arena done. That is what we're doing. I can't really build anymore. It's taken me about a week to build it. And there is the Mosasaurus itself. So we are pretty much done. So there's going to be one more episode, and that is going to be next Saturday, where I will be finishing off the gift shop. So that'll be the last thing I do. So the empty huts that we have over here, we're going to be building this one. We'll build a kind of a gift shop, and then we'll do a kind of a final tour around the building, or around the Arkquarium, and we'll see everything that we built so far and have a look. And in case you've missed any of the episodes, you can kind of do a little bit of a recap. Let's just get this built in. Yeah, so this is a completely empty place. So we're going to be building something cool in here, and a final tour, and we'll fix up this little bit here, and that'll be it for the Arkquarium, and we're done. So don't worry, I have plans for the future for another creative building series that's going to follow on to this, but we'll talk more about that next time out. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Please do let me know what you think in the comment section down below. We will appreciate that. Hopefully you like it, and hopefully it's people have been looking forward to this one. But I hope you've enjoyed the whole series. But we're not finished quite yet. Obviously we're going to finish off next weekend, but that's all the enclosures that we've got done. We've got everything, all the aquatic dinos are now done, and this is the Arkquarium. Brilliant. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on Saturday for the final episode, and I hope to see you then. Goodbye.